My interview is with Jesse Morgan, the CEO and founder of Top Tier Entertainment. Top Tier Entertainment is a local promotion company who's contracted out to bars to do marketing for them, and as well as bringing customers and create nightlife atmospheres. In their first year alone, they have profited in the six figures, and they're aspiring entrepreneurs. There's three of them who own the company, and I interviewed with Jesse, one of the original founders. All right, so what made you want to start your own business and become an entrepreneur?
I was working in the nightlife industry. I was bartending at a bar, and I just realized that there was a lot of money to be made in the bar industry. So me and my buddy, we started looking around, seeing what we could do, and we first thought about throwing concerts, but then there's just a huge capital startup with concerts, and we didn't exactly have millions to spend. So we started looking into doing like local nights. So we contacted like older alumni that had started a promotion company before, and we just asked them, like, how do we do this? How do we get started? What's it going to take? And like what their opinions were on our night that we wanted to start. So we looked for a night and in a venue that needed a good night, and one actually was just right in front of our faces. It was at the bar that we were actually bartending at. So we were like, this is perfect. So we contacted the bar owner, we cut a deal, and it's been good ever since.
Can you talk about the other partners in your business, how many there are, and who they are, and how you know them?
I have two partners. One is my roommate, one of my best friends, who I was bartending with at the time, Taylor. He pretty much does all our marketing for social media platforms, as far as like getting our flyers set, everything like that. And then I have another partner named Blake. He handles our finances. He does basically, he's our CEO. He speaks with the bar owners. He makes sure everything's running smoothly, and basically handles all our finances. And then my job is I'm more of like an operations guy. I run buses. I do schedules. I do all the operational and managerial sides of the business, and it works out real well.
What do you think that it is that makes you work so well as a group, the three of you?
Well, for starters, we're all young, and we all kind of have our little niche that we're good at. And it was funny when we first started our company, we didn't know what our positions were. We were just a three-way partnership, and we were winging it. And then we just kind of found our niche, like I said, and found our job, and then we established it. We put our job on our business cards, and ever since then it's been a lot smoother. That's for sure.
Do you guys have any other employees other than you three?
We have promoters. We have about 30 promoters. We have photographers. We have door girls. We have some personal security guards. We have we have a lot of employees.
How important are they to your success?
I'd say, I don't want to bash anybody, but the most important are the foot guys, the promoters, because as much as we do promote, they're those guys getting out there and bringing the people in for us, and they're really good at what they do. So I'd say it starts from the bottom, and the little guys are the most important.
What do you think are some skills that you have and the other two have that make you successful entrepreneurs?
Like I said, we all are just good at what we do. Blake is very detail oriented. And which is great with money. He doesn't slip up. You'll never lose a dollar, and he's a shark. He gets after it. And then Taylor's always on his game. He's always updated with what's going on around us. He's always got some new idea, like let's throw this party, let's do this. This will work. There's a World Series game on tonight, so we should do this. And then I've worked in restaurants, bars. I've learned and saw what managers do right and what they do wrong, and I just say that that's my skill set. I'm very good with management.
Can you describe your typical day in your business, how it goes?
Everyone thinks that promotions is just you show up and people show up and you make the money and leave, and you're just that guy. There's a lot of like day work and groundwork preparations. So I mean, like, if I could just run you through my week, like Mondays we have a night. All day we're booking buses, calling around, making sure people are coming out. We're pushing flyers on the internet. We're making sure everyone's going to be there on time. Just preparations, and then the background work. Then we got to do payouts. Tuesday we got to pay our promoters. We have to pay all our employees. It's just a lot of background work that no one really knows about. Preparations. I got to send in flyer information. I got to. I don't know. There's a lot that goes into it. Yeah.
How do you generate new ideas for your business?
Honestly, we just brainstorming is the best thing. We set up a time and we say this is what we're gonna do, and we're gonna brainstorm until we got an idea. A lot of times it's really good to just go to the pool or go somewhere and hang out with your business partners and just talk to them about you take your mind off of it and something comes to you right away. So I think generating new ideas sometimes is just comes to you. You don't got to focus on it so much.
How did your funding and capital come about for the three of you?
It's funny. When we started our first night, we didn't really need much capital. Aside from the expenses for that first night, which was about $1,000, we basically were fronted the $1,000 from the bar, and I mean we crushed it. So we weren't really worried about that. As far as shows go, we have investors. We'll see what percentage we want to buy into the show. So and then basically I'll get a percentage that I have to pay for, and then if I want to get an investor, I get a personal investor. A friend, someone that wants to make a quick buck off what I'm doing. So investors is pretty much how we obtain the capital.
Obviously, having repeat customers is really important. How do you build a successful customer base?
In the nightlife industry, it's funny because honestly, people are only going to go where their friends are and where it's cheap, especially in a college town. So we try to keep our drink prices, affordable for these college students. You got it's the experience. We gotta be very nice. You gotta have your game face on. But at the end of the day, it's just all about making sure everyone's having a good time. And I think we do a really good job at that.
How do you decide on new locations and new opportunities for nightlife?
As of now, they've all kind of just come to us. The first one we started, we were good friends with the manager of the bar, and he gave us an opportunity, and we killed it and we just focused on that one night. And we had a couple of opportunities. People offer us things, and we kind of just said, we're not going to start another night until this is our baby, and I can do this with my eyes closed. And then another bar owner contacted us because his promotion team, actually, the kid had graduated, and he called us in and he struck a deal with us, and it was kind of the bar that we wanted to promote for anyways in the beginning before we started our first night. So that worked out. And then people just caught word of who Top Tier was, and they now I'm friends with every bar owner in this town, and I work with 3 bar owners in this town right now, but they all talk to each other, so the word kind of spreads. And our third night, which is about to be launched, it was funny. We were working with a guy, and he ended up opening his own bar. We worked for him when we were freshmen. We were his promoters. So it's just fun. I think I just say that they come to us, basically.
Cool.
We're a service at the end of the day.
What's your favorite part about being an entrepreneur?
I really like working for myself. I don't really take orders that well. I like working on my own time. And then it's just cool knowing that you own a business. It's good for your pride, I guess. I just enjoy working for myself, basically.
Can you talk a little about marketing and how that strategies for marketing?
Can you like expand?
I mean, obviously, it's like marketing to your customers, marketing to other bars, marketing. What your main strategy is for getting to new clients?
We're really big on social media. Social media is thriving right now with the younger generation. So I'd say our biggest thing would be social media. Our second biggest thing would be word of mouth. We basically are just trying to brand our name. And by branding our name, we can market anything. We can sell anything. We've been contacted by local businesses that just want us to put their logo on their flyer. We've partnered with Chubby Shorts to throw a party sponsored by them. We've partnered with tons of companies that just know that people know our name, and if they put their name next to their name next to ours, then people are going to see it. So I think the biggest thing with our marketing scheme is just branding our name.
Is there any sacrifices you had to make to start your business and be an entrepreneur?
Yeah, I don't have a job bartending anymore. I sacrificed that. A lot of time. I hate to say it, but my grades a little bit. I mean, I've sacrificed a lot, but in the end, it's worth it because I'm making great money and I'm loving what I do, and I'm getting myself out there.
Just one last thing. Is there any advice you have for aspiring entrepreneurs?
I'd say if you want to do it, go for it. There's going to be people that doubt you. Everyone, thought it was a joke when me and my buddies were starting a promotion company. Top tier, with a sarcastic smirk and you're just like, yeah, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, when you're making that money and they're not, then you can smile. You get the last laugh. So I would just say, don't let people doubt you. And if you want to go after it and you see something you like and you want to do it, man. It's very rewarding. And, at the end of the day, if it makes you happy, then do it. So, I mean, that's my only advice.
Awesome.
Thank
you.